Hello from the Shadow Dragon. Disconnected that other battery. Used the generator to charge the system, and that got us showing green condition. I went ahead and turned the refrigerator on, which runs off of the 12-volt battery, and it let it run for a little bit. No change. Decided it was hot. I mean, it's going to be hot today. They're talking about 90 degrees. Feel like 100. Very high humidity. Thunderstorms maybe in this afternoon. So we're hot. Went ahead and cut the generator on, put the air conditioning, plugged in the air conditioner, got us run it. I figured we'll run it 20 minutes 3 times for the rest of the day. That should get us to sunset. If we can make it 3 hours, every 3 hours we run it, if we can make it that long. And the heat, because we have both definitely got accustomed to heat. 15 years ago, since we were off sailing like this, it tells on a body. Anyway, what I figured out is that it's the other battery, so yay, I don't have to change this one. But I figured while I'm at it, I'll make sure and top the water cells off, make sure that since this is a good battery, we'll give it all the help we can to do as good as it can. And what I'm going to do is see how long does this one single battery do us? How long does it last? How much do we have to charge? And get an idea of whether we need to go ahead and get another one right away. Or can we make it without this one? Do we want to try? It looks like this one, and this one, and that one's just a little low. Put some water in there. Don't want to put too much. Oh, that's good. This anchorage that we're at, Black Creek, just north of the Sound in Virginia. We're in Virginia now. It's a very pretty creek, and it's very protected from both southwest and northeast winds. But we are very close to the channel. We're in an S-curve portion of the channel. And though we're outside the channel, we are awful close to it. So when these big motorboats or sport fishing boats, if they go blowing by at full speed, we do have a wake to deal with. So there is traffic issue with this anchorage. But otherwise, it's a very nice anchorage. Shallow water, a little bit heavy on traffic, but all right, that should take care of that. Okay, we'll see what we do on just one deep cell house battery. How long that lasts us, how often we have to recharge it. I think I would like to get another deep cell so that way in the future, if this battery was to go bad, I could do the same thing. That way we've always got like having a spare on board, and when they're both good, then that makes us last longer and have to use the generator less. And so far, the generator is using more than the outboard motor does, even though we were traveling. But I run at about half speed. I'm not pushing it often. A little bit. We picked up a lot of economy by using the sails yesterday crossing the Sound. I left the motor out. I left it in. Left it idling. And with it about quarter speed and the front sail, we were making 6 and 7, almost 8 miles an hour. Which doesn't sound like much unless you're in a sailboat. That's flying. And it was free almost. If I'd have not been in the Sound, I would have cut the engine off completely and just used the sail. But that's a little narrow channel going through Currituck, so no room to tack. Bye for now. Run the Shadow Dragon.